They do it everywhere. Hi guys, hope you all are having a nice time. Your boy Al is here with Undead Unluck episode 17 review. At first we see Billy and his group make an attempt to escape with the Union's roundtable. Despite Unrepair underestimating the Union, he emphasizes that their organization, Under, aims not only to kill God. However, Unrepair agrees to cooperate with Billy and Latla. Billy expresses his willingness to comply. The sequence from episode 16 is then replayed, with Jueyes assigning various tasks to individuals associated with the Union. Each member carries out their assigned tasks, and Fuko expresses her desire to confront Burn and have a conversation with Billy. So it seems like Billy is a new member of Under, which is kinda surprising because we know he has been leaking information to them for quite a while now, so I think they don't fully trust him, or maybe they just want to use him. We see that while evading Burn's attacks, Andy expresses his intention to interrogate Billy, highlighting the different goals between Billy and Unrepair. Andy believes that Billy might find it easier to achieve his objectives by aligning with the Union. Proposing to give Billy a beating for Tatiana's sake before talking to him, Andy and Fuko approach Billy. Fuko kisses Andy before decapitating him, indicating to Unrepair that misfortune is about to befall Andy. Andy employs his parts bullet head attack, entering Burn's mouth and reaching its stomach, causing the beast to experience electrical shocks from malfunctioning electromagnetic cables. This part shows again that Andy cares about his friends a lot, and I'm starting to wonder whether there's a reason behind it. Then we see Miko trigger the Union's lab cooling system to freeze Burn, and despite Billy's skepticism, Fuko is confident that her unlocked powers and the Union's unbreakable pile cannon will prove effective. Miko activates the unbreakable pile cannon, immobilizing Burn. The Union members rejoice, but Chikara informs Jueyes that Tatiana is missing. Andy attacks Billy, leading to a fierce battle. Despite their equal strength, Billy utilizes Jueyes' abilities to disrupt Fuko's balance, causing her to fall. Andy manages to rescue Fuko, realizing that Billy can copy others' powers. Billy then commands Burn to wake up, using his fire abilities to unfreeze himself and remove the cannon from his chest. Miko and her lab colleagues realize their failure to penetrate Burn's core with the cannon. Despite the time pressure, Jueyes advises Miko to remain calm as they have 5 minutes before Under can escape the base. It looks like Billy can't exactly copy everyone's powers, which is making me think that he needs to get attacked by someone's ability first in order to copy them. Moving on, we see Tatiana inform Jueyes that she has recovered Andy and Fuko, despite not following orders. Although slightly irritated, Jueyes inquires about Tatiana's feelings for Billy, emphasizing that the success of their operation depends on her response. Burn manages to break out of the Union base, but Tatiana and others hinder his and Under's movements. Capitalizing on this opportunity, Tatiana interrogates Billy about his betrayal. Billy, unyielding, faces Tatiana's questions, prompting her to use her powers to forcefully push him into Burn. Fuko seizes Apocalypse, and Andy explains their pursuit of Apocalypse. Despite their advantage, Apocalypse counteracts by injecting Fuko with distressing memories, causing her to release him. The memories that Fuko saw by touching Apocalypse shows us that at point in time Nico was on the verge of death and Victor was also a part of the Union, which is very shocking because it's very clear that Andy doesn't know anything about it. Also, I expected Billy to be a bit more smart, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Next we see that before Apocalypse can escape, Phil seizes him with his rock arm. Andy instructs Phil to carry Fuko, enabling him to confront Billy. During their confrontation, Billy informs Andy that he's willing to let the Union borrow Apocalypse, but he intends to reclaim him before the deadline for the new quests. However, he specifies that Under will not be surrendering Ark to the Union, leaving Andy and the others puzzled. From the way Apocalypse phrased things, it kinda looks like artifacts have their own consciousness and objective. Also, I could be wrong here, but it seemed like Billy was referring to the Round Table as the Ark, which instantly made me think of Noah's Ark, because we know this story uses many aspects from various religions and mythologies. At the end we see Billy and his associates manage to escape, and Ju-Eyes instructs Andy not to pursue them. She directs Andy and the other Union members to regroup at headquarters, a command that Andy follows. I wonder whether Ju-Eyes stopped Andy because of their situation, or was there some other reason behind it, because it's clear that their situation wasn't that bad that they couldn't afford to go after Billy. Overall, this was a really interesting episode that raises many questions like, what are the artifacts exactly? What happened in the past, and why is Ju-Eyes hiding things? Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. If you like my video, then check out some of my other videos. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment if you want to say something. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, or check out my Facebook page. Links are given in the description. Until then, see ya.